Guys, Jeremiah here, trappingtoday.com, and today we are shipping fur to NAFA, North American Fur Auctions. Now, if you're anything like me, you have a lot of things going on and wait until the last minute to do anything. So I had some fur here that needed to get out and didn't have time to get it out. So this is kind of the last shot. So a lot of people don't realize that you can send fur directly to NAFA. Instead of using a pickup location or a depot. Unfortunately, in our area, we do not have a very high volume of fur going out right now. So there's only one NAFA pickup in the area at a store about half an hour away, and I missed that deadline, had something going on. Fur Harvester's pickup is about 2.5 hours away, the closest spot, and there's only 2 times during the winter you meet a guy in the parking lot and send your fur off. So for me, this is the most convenient way to get my fur to NAFA for the last auction of the season, which is in July. Now, what we have here is just a little variety of fur. We have about 53 muskrats. So these are the muskrats all packed into here. And at the bottom of this, we have an otter that I caught earlier this season. Now, what you can do is you can roll these. You just want to be careful not to bend it in too many creases. They recommend you do not bend beaver. But this otter, as you can see here, get the CITES tag on it, and I just kind of rolled it around the box, and the tail is back under here. Try not to make too many bends in it, but this will get handled quite roughly anyway over at the auction house. So we just do our best, I guess. The muskrat pelts are just all stacked in here. If your fur is pretty well put up, dried properly, you shouldn't have a really big issue with bending it or packing it in here. We got a few weasels that were laying around, so I stacked them on there, and now I have half a dozen marten. Now the muskrats and the otters are pretty greasy fur, and I've got these marten pelts. I don't really want to get that grease mixed up in the marten hair. I want those marten is just a beautiful fur, and I want it to look as good as possible. These are just one of the nicest pelts, I think, that you can find anywhere. Nice thick full fur, soft fur. So I just put these in a padded envelope, and I'm gonna shove those in there, and that'll just protect them from the grease from the rest of the furs. I'm going to fold them here and there a little bit, try not to mess them up. I'm tucking that in there. Now, important things for NAFA is you need to have your contact information. So at the top of this paper, and I'm going to include in the package, I have my name and address and my account number at NAFA. I'm going to include this at the top of the box, the very first thing they open. If you do not have an account number, you just put new at the top of the page, and make sure you have your name, your address, your email, your phone number. Now, they want to know what's in the box, obviously, and this helps you to make sure that everything's accounted for. So I got 1 box total written here, and then I've got 1 otter, 5 weasels, 53 muskrats, 6 marten, and I included the CITES tag number on the otter and the marten tag numbers as well. Finally, the last little bit of information is the address to send it to. Since I'm located in the US, this is the current address for receiving in the US. It's really nice because the auction house is in Ontario, and we don't have to pay to ship it to Ontario. We can ship it right to Wisconsin. So 205 Industrial Circle, Stoughton, Wisconsin, 53589. I'm going to print off a shipping label and send this down the road. It's going to cost me about $25 to ship these furs. higher than I'd like, but you know what? When you have no market for the fur, you gotta send it to one. So anyway, hope this helps, and feel free to let me know if you have any questions, and for more information, go to trappingtoday.com. Thanks.